Hello guys, so today we have a plan with me that I'm going to be working on for, I'm a little behind, but it's this week. So half of the week has already passed us, but the rest of the week there's still plenty of things that need to be notated and put in my planner. So I'm going to be using a kit from Vanilla Paper Co. This kit came with these icons, and if you hear Squeak, my kitten, sometimes she likes to make appearances. And then some headers that are bows, and they are in rose gold foiling. I'll go through the kit really quickly. I have here the half boxes and quarter boxes and some bill dues. Then I have the habit trackers, some more quarter boxes, some different page flags and these little circles, and then some script stickers, and then our checklist stickers there. And then we have a the full boxes, which are absolutely stunning. This is technically an autumn kit, but I just think that it's absolutely gorgeous, and I don't really follow the seasons when it comes to kits. I just, whatever grabs my eye. And then I have here your bottom washi, and what is this? This is another full box, and then your date covers. So I'm gonna be working with that today. Hopefully everybody's week went well, though I don't celebrate the holidays. I did enjoy the quiet of the fact that there wasn't really anybody outside because everybody was inside. Okay, so I'm going to start with, and bear with me because it's been a while, and Squeak here. Let me get her down. All right, so I'm gonna start with the date covers. What I did notice with this planner is the multicolors. I'm a neutral girl. I wish all these were all neutral. I wish this was like white, but it's how the planner came. And I'm throughout this video gonna make sure that I'm within focus, because if I'm not, then you guys can't see. Okay, so we'll start with our date covers. I didn't grab any washi for this because, I don't know, I feel like this kit, let me get some tweezers here, has a lot going on. I may add some washi later on in the week, who knows, you know. Pretty spontaneous when it comes to planning. I just love all things beautiful, and so if it is pink and girly, yeah. So I was supposed to video this, I sound old, record this in the beginning of the week, but I got busy doing other things, like job hunting. Little bit about me. About a little over a year now, I lost my job. And I have struggled to find consistent employment, not consistent, but stable employment since then. I've had a few odds and end jobs here and there, but it has been quite the most interesting thing to deal with. So yeah, then we have what we're gonna do here. I think we're gonna cover this guy up because I don't really need, now hopefully this works correctly. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna use this instead. Let me make sure you guys are straight here. No Squeak. By the way, her name isn't Squeak. Her name is Surrey, but she's very talkative. I think she's got pert Siamese in her, because she will let you know right away how she feels about things and what she's not going to put up with. And no is a thing that she hates. She was named after Black Panther because she is a completely black kitten. She has not one little spot on her that's a different color other than black. Okay, so that's that. We covered that up. I'm gonna use this week sticker because I need a sidebar for notating some things that have to be done this week, that don't necessarily go in a calendar, but they just have to be notated. So we're gonna be very careful and put that there. Oops, wait till it's dry apparently. Okay, so this planner has these end bits here that are multicolor, and I do like the idea, but like I said, I really wish that these were it was just plain white, because then I could use these, I guess, how they're supposed to be used. But okay, Sarah. Okay, so I'm going to use this, one of these full boxes. We'll do the quote box down here. I really don't need another calendar to be visible when there's just, we got calendars for life. We got calendars here, there, everywhere, on our phones, everything. Then I will, let me just get these full boxes out of the way. But first, and we'll do our full boxes, and then we'll do our headers. Look, I am dusty when it comes to this stuff. It has been a while, but I wanted to get back into the swing of things. The boxes are a little large in this one, and this is a kit. I think this kit was made for, I think, the older formats, but we are going to make it work. What we'll do, I'll keep these boxes open, and I'm going to keep these boxes open. That way I have places to notate. Is that how I want to do that? Look at me, not knowing what I'm doing here. And, or do I want to scatter them? Scatter them. Okay, so I'm going to just make sure it's centered here in the middle of the box. Not perfect, but good enough here. Then I'm going to use a non-foil. I think they're all foiled. No, they're not all foiled. We will just scatter them throughout. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been without a job that is consistent. I currently do have a job, but it's a contract job, and it's based off of need, based off of the needs of the customer, and it's basically a job for Medicare. It's Medicare document retrieval for Med B audits at the end of the year. So they do it based, you know, not case by case, but the assignments are based off of when their audits are up. So what I do is I go to the offices and collect data. If you see little Boop's face, it's because she is, this is fun, she says. This is fun. But yeah, like I said, because Medicare audits are usually done by the end of the year, it dries up, the season dries up, and basically there's been no assignments for quite a while now. I do believe the company is trying to get itself established in New York because they're centrally based, or they're really based out in California, and they've moved to New York City because, you know, everybody is in New York City. So they want to have a further reach out in the upstate New York area, because remember, guys, New York State, New York City are different. So I live in upstate New York, closer to the Finger Lakes, and they are already established in the 5 boroughs of New York City, but they're trying to get their stuff, I guess, trying to encourage, get businesses or whatever. If all this makes sense. Apparently I can't talk and stick at the same time. Okay, so they're a little, they don't fill the boxes completely, but doesn't mean that I can't. Watch me work. All right, so now I'm going to, how do I want to do this? Back in the day when I was a little bit more consistent with all of this, I didn't really ever use bottom washi. Let's see if we can just, will this reach across? Probably not. Probably not. Womp womp. It's okay. We will save that for another time. I don't know if this is a B6 kit because I not remember, but usually I'm in a B6 planner, but like I said, this is a new thingy mabobber for me, a new planter. Okay, let me go back and we're gonna get our headers put on. But yeah, so because of that, my paychecks are not, they're not consistent. And so I have been steadily applying for jobs. I'm just covering this up. And apparently I want to do it the difficult way with the liquid, but I don't know. I struggle with the tape. Let's try. Let's try. I struggle. And these are really not consistent like I like them to be. Like, you know, I'm old school. I'm used to the liquid. Okay. We're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing it. I just want most of this screen covered because it doesn't really go with what we're doing here. Anybody know how to do this? Whoop. And then I'm always scared that I didn't go far enough with the tape. As you can see, this stuff is just, all right. So we'll work on, you know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm going to fill washi. Okay, I went and grabbed this Simply Gilded bow washi. Let's do that. Let's use, I'm gonna just put this to the side now, or put this on my hand. So yeah, so like I was saying, I haven't had a consistent job that has brought me in a stable amount of income. And it's not like I haven't been trying. I've applied to different places. Anybody out there that is not currently have a job or does not currently have a job, I don't know if you guys have noticed the difficulty. I don't know, it's the economy. There's a lot of different mitigating factors, I guess, and there's a lot of different articles that I've read on LinkedIn. And so yeah, so there's going to be a lot of job related things that I put in this planner till we actually get ourselves a consistent 40-hour job. One thing I guess we can talk about, or I'll tell you guys about my opinion, is that gone are the days where jobs actually look at your resume. They don't, a computer is actually looking at the resume. And it's weeding out the resumes that don't necessarily apply to the job, or candidates that don't necessarily have the qualifications for the job. And because of that, your standard resume that you learned how to do, and you know, I don't know, you learned how to do a resume, I think, in home economics, maybe. I am dating myself. I'm not sure which class I learned, but it was numerous classes throughout my school life that I learned how to create a resume. Excuse me. And then going into, I attended a technical vocational school for cosmetology, and there was a career building class with that too. So the times have changed, and unfortunately, we got a computer. Okay, so I covered up this. How do I want to do the rest of this? I don't want to overwhelm this with a ton of washi. I don't know if I have a plain, because I really want to use these headers, but they're gonna be, you know, the spans of them. I swear, I'm almost convinced this is a kit from 4B6, but we're gonna do this. Okay, so let me get into the actual planning, and then I'll brainstorm what I want to do with the this, I guess, because it doesn't match. I wish it was plain. Okay, so first, maybe I'll just concentrate as needed, as it needs to be covered. I did notate the things that occurred early this week. Okay, so first thing we're going to notate, and we will use I'm using this pen. I don't know where I got it from. It's through M&G brand, Chinese brand. So I paint. I've been painting. How it has been working out most, or as recently, with the fact that I haven't had a consistent job, is my father passed away about 2 years, almost 2 years ago now. And my mother and me decided to take the money that was left and to invest it into a house. So that is what we did. Let's do some sticker layering. Do I want to do sticker layering, or do I want to just use a plain box? Well, it was just all Monday, so I've been painting. And because of that, I have been able to greatly decrease my rental cost, because we weren't moving back home, that's for sure. Okay, so I did some painting on Monday. I've been painting the entryway, and let me tell you, I don't like painting. It's so messy. And so that's what I have, that I was working on Monday when I got up. Then we did, what else did we do? What else did we do Monday? We did some more job hunting. I'm gonna notate that with, what else can we use? Let's use this leopard printed box. I don't know, to me, my handwriting is better. I don't know if you can see that, but I find my handwriting is, I don't know, clearer. I don't know if you can see that or whatever. and try to stay within frame. So I did some more job hunting on Monday. I'm gonna use this icon here, this computer, and we're just gonna layer that and notate on Monday. Yeah, so that's what we'll do, is that we will cover as needed. So I'm going to try to truss the tape again here and make sure that I go all the way across. Ugh. Look at those little strings or whatever. Okay, so I covered up. We'll do a little detail work. Yeah, so I've been painting the entryway. And it's a 2-story house, like a 2-apartment house. So my best friend lives downstairs, which also has been helpful for her because she really couldn't afford to go somewhere else. And if she had to move, she would have just hated it. So it's very helpful to have somebody that you care about and that you trust that is your neighbor, because I've been out of my own, like out of my parents' house now for almost close to 5 years. And the places that I have experienced and the people that I have experienced they've been pretty interesting. And I'm being really facetious there. Okay, so now I'm going to notate that I did redo my resume. Oh, going back to the computer AI situation. So because of that, I have managed to redo my resume twice now. Looking into the technological aspect of it, I decided that I had needed to create a resume that the AI was going to be able to read. And so I've redone it again, updated it, because since then, of course, I have, my contract job that I wanted to notate, and some other things that I've acquired. So I have, I redid my resume here. Which one do I want to use? I'm so indecisive when it comes to full boxes and whole boxes and half boxes. Let's do a color that is not there. Okay. Just gonna notate that, redo the resume, and I used Juan Consulting. If you go on Instagram under Juan Consulting, he has this AI program that works by points that helps you create a resume that's actually going to be seen by the system. And he actually talked about that too, about the fact that people that people's resumes are not being looked at by actual people anymore. It was a very interesting read. If I could find the article that kind of like dealt with that and the fact and what you could do to get around it, maybe I'll post that on my Instagram. So, woo! Almost lost it, girl. Okay. Ooh. It's close. It's close. It's close. I'm going to do this off to the side, and then I'm going to do some sticker layering. So I redid my resume, and I'm going to pull out my Ghetto Fabulous sticker book here. This was from Samantha May Sticks, but I spilled, like, the sticker for the front got wet, and so I just took it off. Okay, so I'm gonna let's use these stickers. I'm going to use this icon sticker from Hello Petite Paper. It's a little laptop with some paper, and let's put that right here. I'm already liking this. Okay, so that's that. I did wind up doing some, my grandmother gave me some money, which was very nice of her. You know, grandma always makes sure that I'm set. But yeah, like I was saying, about the AI, we talked about that. And we also talked about I'm going to, how do I want to do this? I want to notate that I did grocery shopping and that I got gas. And I explored some more. We'll get into that. Let's do it this way. I'm going to cover, let's conquer this. Cover most of this up. There's my vacation village tag here. My mom has a timeshare, and no matter what, it's always a vacation village when we go to Orlando. But yeah, so I was painting the entryway. I picked up like a really clean white color that was actually used for the bathroom when it was remodeled before I moved in by my cousins. So the same white is going to be used as the primary white, or as the white color for the entryway. So here's the thing. We're going to use these right here to notate the shopping that occurred, the things that occurred. So I'm going to position that just there. What can we use? We can use we'll use a little grocery sticker. We'll put that. Actually, look at me, so indecisive. Do I want to do, okay, so I'm writing at a weird angle, so this is hard, guys. Pick up groceries. We'll just abbreviate. I went to get gas. And there was something else, but I can't remember. When I do remember, it'll just come back to me in epiphany. Okay, let's move on to Tuesday. This has been long enough here, guys. Get it together. Tuesday, what did we do? Tuesday, oh, let me go back to what I was saying. Okay, so I did some exploration of some management classes to possibly take. The local college here does like one class at a time classes that you can take in your spare time to you know, beef up your resume. And what I am noticing in this job hunting is that they always seem to ask me if I've ever had managerial experience, and I've never strived to be the manager of anybody. I'm one of those workers that's quite content doing my job and not really being responsible for people, but positions of supervising and management have become, I don't know, it's a draw out there for them. And I think it's because the ethics and the economy of people, the way people live now, whatever, we won't get into the negative, but they always ask me that in interviews, and I don't. I've never desired, but I figured a class wouldn't hurt, right? So I'm going to notate that with a slightly bigger box, because let's do this box. So I researched management classes, and I think I found one that may suit my needs. It is an online course. It is just a few units of work, and so I might just do that to expand my knowledge, just something to put on my resume. I don't necessarily want to be anybody's manager, but beggars can't be choosers. And if that's what they're looking for, we're gonna make it happen. Okay. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm whitening out painting. Okay. I'm gonna white that out, and we'll just add a sticker to kind of cover it up. Let's use this flag. Nani, get out of the garbage. To everybody that's new to me, I have 3 cats, and you can follow me on Instagram at LIFEBEAUTYNMORE. You guys are not within the screen there. Okay, so Monday is done, and you'll be able to see. And I'm also on TikTok under Felicia Schultz. So yeah. And me and my girls have adventures. We be up here living. Okay, so Tuesday, I started laundry. That is one part of adulting I dislike doing. Okay, so I'm going to notate on one of these larger half moon stickers. And then I'm going to use, does she have a laundry? Yes, there is a laundry sticker. Fun. We're going to do sticker layering there and just peel it up there. So Tuesday, I started the laundry. What do I want? I'm so picky when it comes to covering this nonsense up. Dear Erin Condren, come out with a planner next year that doesn't have this as an interruption. So I'm just gonna do this off like center a little bit. I don't know, give it a little character, I guess. Guys, make sure your write out is dried too. Okay, so I did the laundry, started it, that is, because it's never done. It's like bills, it always comes back. Then I did some, let's use this, it's scalloped circle, and I'm going to just layer it on a, let's layer it on, ooh, eep. Let's do an arrow, and then we did, and then I'll use this, and we're just gonna attach that there. And notate that I did, I wind up making crock pot barbecue chicken yesterday, which was delicious. Okay. So I'm going to do a little sticker layering and notate that it was CP chicken. Let's fill in this too. Ooh. Okay, so that happened. I did do my hair yesterday. I did a relaxer, so I'm just gonna notate really quick that I did what we did. That right there has saved me money. is the fact that I can do my own hair. We just need a little. I like to notate when I didn't last, because unlike clients or unlike people that I actually do, I totally forget to keep track of when I do my own hair. It's kind of like a thing. I guess it's hairdresser brain. You do so much remembering for other people. Okay, so I'm just gonna we'll do this one off to the side here. Okay, the next thing we did yesterday was I made sure to print address labels for my aunt. Let's do this. Let's use one of these dots, I guess. Ooh. So now we'll notate I printed out. Let's use this to-do sticker. And we're gonna layer it on there. And then I'm also going to, what can we put here to mask our Frankenstein alone? Let's just do one of these. So we'll do, I print that. I'm gradually covering up the green. Where there's a will, there's a way. And if you work darn hard enough, you'll get what you're looking for. Okay, so put that down. Ooh, is that crooked? Like you guys can answer me. Let's do that. Yeah. Whoa, I'm struggling to get that on there. Okay, it's straight now. And then we're going to just layer the sticker on there. And then I submitted the TAP application for New York State to see, I don't know, just to see if there's any assistance out there for me. Guys, I've never done college courses. I've always done vocational things, like vocational schools. So because of that, semesters and associates and bachelors and all that, whatever, it is new territory for me. I do not know the difference half the time. I had to look that up. I was like, what is the difference? That's when I, dug deeper and found that you could just take one class to kind of like brighten up or make your resume look good, I guess, which is fine, because I rather just pay for what I need and not what I don't need. And that's probably why I never went to college. I just chose to do the vocational or trade school, because it was centered on just what I wanted to do at the time and a whole lot less money. So I'm going to let's use this beige box, and let's see what sticker we can use to notate work. I don't know where that came from. It came from a, I think it came from like a sticker kit that I salvaged from an older kit. So let's use this busy colored box here and cover up our patch job here, our paint job. And then I'll do some sticker layering. I'm gonna use this. I think this is clear. It probably is. Look at me. I am so rough with this book. I need to get another one, but it's really hard to get the you have to put all the stickers. Oh, that's kind of cute. So I'm just gonna notate that I submitted the tap. That for New York State. So I don't know if there's any other thing I can notate. Let's use this dot. Y'all, we are just winging this. I'm just starting to look at, okay. I'm just going to make sure you guys stay in focus here. Okay, so Wednesday, which is today, so I'm just gonna notate that that I did that. This sticker is from Mr. and Mrs. Mint. Let's write on the planner. We'll do prep. Okay. Then we have to, I'm gonna notate that it is meeting tonight. I created this sticker with my Cameo Silhouette software, so let's do this. Let's layer because this, what you know, this video is already all over the place, so might as well add as I see. This is literally how I plan, guys. If I wasn't videoing, I am just kind of like scattered. Okay, so like I said, we have our meeting tonight. And that's what I was looking for before I got distracted. Back planning. Let's use this little Kingdom Hall sticker. And we're going to, I guess it's just, you know, it's just a basic, just notate our meeting. So what I'll do is I'm going to use this. Let's use this. Let's use this one because this is like a more, I'm trying to make sure that the patterns are evenly distributed. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. So I will, if you hear meowing, that's Kai Kai. She is, let me know she's downstairs. She also woke the little baby cat up. Good enough. Good enough. I'm getting this, guys. Learning that you don't have to cover everything up. You just gotta cover most of it up. Yeah, we will put this little JW sticker. Okay, so that is today. And then we'll also notate. This still doesn't get rid of the dreaded green, but we're getting there, guys. We gonna make it. All right. Cover that up. And we'll do, let's just do basic sticker. I won't use this full box just yet. I will notate that I did a film this plan with me that will be up later in the week. Boom. What can we notate as a sticker? Okay, if you see, she is planning. So I'm just gonna notate that I filmed. I really miss Pumpkin Paper Co. that whole deal with Etsy kind of messed things up for her. She's been on hiatus. We've all been patiently waiting for update on her Facebook group page. But I still love the Terras. I even have a custom one. Yeah, so that's what happened today. Today is in progress, so I may just add things as I go, or add things later on. Okay, I have sticky notes to notate what needs to be done for the rest of the week. Okay, so I'm going to work on some more painting tomorrow. Here we go. Let's use this because it's a little bit more precise, and that's really close to that other box. So we're gonna try to just paint without getting it too much on the actual full box here in all its glory. This whiteout needs to be replaced. Yuck. Maybe I'll just shake the bottle. Okay, so I'm going to notate the paint job that we gotta do. We gotta paint some rooms. How do we want to notate? Let's do, jeez, you know? Oh, look what I found. Look at there, look at there. I'm gonna notate a filming project. And I don't even know if it's gonna be any better, guys. I think going forward, these videos are just gonna be the way they are. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you'd like to see included, or I don't know, whatever you want. Within reason, we'll try to do that. Bro. Let's, for the sake of time, let's do one of these heart stickers. Not that I like painting, just that I need a layering sticker. And we're going to just apply that there. Okay, so painting, we're going to remember to put this there for our filming. We got to work on our more laundry, you know. It's been a nightmare. What sticker do we want to use for laundry? And we're going to use Miss here with the brown hair. I'm not specifically like one of those planners that uses only like black girl stickers. I kind of just use them all because, you know, us women are so diverse, and I appreciate every one of us, every color of us. Okay, so I'm just going to notate that the laundry, it continues. But yeah, so like I was saying, and plus because I love icon stickers and descriptive stickers. So this is from Miss Moss Gifts, I think she's called. Ooh. So I'm just gonna notate the laundry needs to continue. And then I'm also going to, while we're at it, cover this up. And ugh, this is horrible. I hate it. We're gonna cover up that, and I'm going to just, we'll use this leopard printed long arrow thing. And so, you know, I've stopped purchasing stickers because I have so many. You know, if you are, you know, if you're a planner girl, you know that we tend to accumulate a lot of stickers. I need to notate the cat litter. I have some other ones that are kind of bigger that you can actually see. So because of that, I just have been really concentrating, like since last year, like literally since last year, I kind of like decided that I wasn't really gonna just buy more stickers. I was gonna use what I had. And the other reason, little fun fact, or not fun fact, but little get to know me here. After losing my dad, I kind of fell off planning because there was just a lot of things that had happened that I didn't want to remember. And it's not like it was all negative. I mean, it is quite negative losing your father, but it wasn't like bad things had happened the rest of the time. It's just that I kind of like, I don't know, lost my drive to plan because I was trying to handle the shock. Let's use this one to notate litter. I don't even know where these came from. So we're just gonna notate this litter. But yeah, so like I was saying, because of that, I didn't really use a planner. I haven't really used the planner in a while, and yes, my life has been trashed because of that. No, it's just been very hectic, and I think I learned my lesson by the end of this year that we cannot do that again. But like I said, I was grieving and trying to figure out the loss of my father, amongst other things. Lost some other things too. So I'm gonna cover this up. And okay, so now Friday, I know for certainty we have field service day for me, door-to-door work. And it just needs, like, we're just use this floral arrow to notate that I'm just gonna go out and service in the morning. So that I know is happening Friday. I covered that up, you know, kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna cover this. Ooh, how do I want to do this? Ooh. I'm gonna do a little doctoring. Okay, so as I was saying, because of that, I didn't really plan, and I really got to see how much I actually need to plan. I actually need to notate things. And hey, it's been a tough life, kid, you know? It's been tough, but I'm seeing the light at the end of the rainbow. No. And we have somebody singing the song of their peoples. I tell you one thing though, and I'm really not trying to be on a soapbox here. I'm gonna save this for Sunday. And I'm just gonna use this right here. I think that would be cute. Ooh. Actually, let's do it this way. animals, my animals have been very, I'm just gonna put that over here now, have been a blessing, because the effects that animals have on you when you are going through, you know, not the most positive things in life, they really are a gift from God, you know? And so my girls have really been a blessing. Guys, we're getting there. I am trying so hard to get rid of this grain. Let's do this. We're going to try to get rid of it as much as possible. Child, this thing is so ghetto. And I have like 2 more. It was like a 3-pack, and I'm kind of disappointed in the way this is. It could be the operator. It could be me. But a new year is upon us, and going forward, I've learned a lot of things. I've lost a lot of things. This year has been a very interesting year, and we're going to move forward, and we're going to be positive and hope for the best. Okay, so let's do this. No, don't do that, because it's going to drive you crazy, Felicia. We're going to middle this a little bit and cover it with a full box, because I want it gone. Maybe next time I will try to find a kit that goes with, I guess, the multicolor, the color of the spread, I guess. I gotta look and see, because I think the whole month is this blue green. No, next week is blue, so we'll just find a blue kit to make it easier for myself next time. Okay, so now I'm going to, I gotta notate what's happening Saturday. I figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Let's do this. Let's just cover it while we're at it. Got a bad OCD. My mother has clinical OCD, so it is in the genetics for, we used to call it, you know, our way or the highway attitude, but we actually have, you know, confirmed slight OCD situations going on. All of us do. Fun. Okay. I've covered that up for the most part. What do I do? What do we want to do the rest of it? Just a random blank space that I could figure out what we're gonna do with it. Maybe I have something decorative in my sticker book that I can replace it with. Because like I said, I don't want to like overdo it with the washi. Let's do this. Get rid of some of this washi, because like I said, we're not over washing and over here. Woo. Woo. Put the knife down. Okay. And then I'm going to let's do it this way. Did I cover the whole thing? Yeah, so why is it not? Oh, because the washi was covering up part of it, duh. And then I'll just cover up the rest of this. I don't like that tape. I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna get a new bottle of whiteout that's not so dry. My goodness. It's like, it's almost like whiteout is one of those things that once you open it, you got like 5 minutes to use it before it gets disgusting. Okay, so what can we do? What can we do? We'll use one of these boxes and I'll put something down there just to fill in the space because yuck. Let's see, shake this a little bit. Yeah, we'll just use a box, something down there. Something that I forgot to notate. I'll find something. And then to add a little pizzazz to it, I'll just, because there's something I got to do tonight at the meeting anyway, and I'm going to notate that. But, okay, so back to Saturday. We will, I'm going to use this tape and then I'm going to burn these. I hate them. I hate them. Did I use it all? No. It's just cutting off because it wants to. These are terrible. Okay, so Saturday I have to go back home and do got two clients to do. So I'm going to notate that. That's fine because I'm gonna do some overlaying anyway. See, that's why you need this liquid, because the brush, ooh, look, it's shaking, it kind of helped it thin itself out a little bit. Yep. Okay, so Saturday I'm gonna notate who we got coming, who I have to do on Saturday. One, and we're gonna use this one. It's only 2 people, and then I'm coming back home to Rochester. And we'll, no, that's just a bit too much. That's a lot. Let's do another arrow. Cover up my overzealous whiting out. And I'm almost certain there was a hairdressing, or was there hairdressing? No, there wasn't. I was looking in here when I saw the hairdressing icon. Another Hello Petite sticker. We'll use these little scissors to notate what's going on. And I will fill in color, and then reducer. Okay, so that's what's happening that day. I guess we can, let's do a sticker laying right here. Ooh, that's a lot of bows, but whatever. I just really want to use that header, and I'm going to kind of just notate that I am going to a pink one. We'll do this. I don't even know where these little cars came from, but they're really cute, and I wish I had some more. You know, I used to be on top of the game when it came to knowing where stickers came from. Oh, you know what? GP Sticker Studio is where they came from. Let's put that, and we're gonna just layer it on top of something, on top of another arrow. Oof. Okay. Just notate that I'm gonna be not in town. Gonna go back home. Okay, so that's that. We notated the hair. I'm gonna use this sticker. I'm gonna use this and put it off to the side. I have to really put this and highlight it. Really notate this. And I know there is a big behind sticker that says important or something in here, because our meetings, we are switching back to the, where are we? We're the afternoon meeting. Spanish meets in the morning. We are going back the opposite direction. Every other year we switch with the other congregations. So I have to notate that my meeting is at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock on Sunday. So what I will do is take another Kingdom Hall sticker. Ooh, look at that. Okay. And I'm going to, sorry if you hear my neighbor's truck. I swear he revs that thing. It drives me nuts. Okay, so I did notate that. And then I'm also going to use another sticker. And do our best to cover up this whatever here. And notate that I'm going to do, we're going to do some field service in the afternoon. Okay. And that should do it. I don't think there's anything else really. Oh, go back to this calendar here. The type appointments on the 5th. Okay, so that's not till next week. Okay, so make sure we're in focus. Guys, so far can see my spread. Now we will work on the sidebar. Let's use this header sticker, and I'm definitely going to notate or create our, and I can't forget our weekend banner. Okay, so I'm going to notate or use these habit trackers. This week's habit trackers, we're gonna do, ooh, is going to be, I'm going to shift you guys over this way, and it's going to be the Bible, and it's going to be daily text. Oh, there is something I need to notate. Let's put the blade away, Felicia. What day is the 1st? Today is the 21st. Sunday is the 1st. I need to notate that the Bible reading challenge starts on Sunday. So there's a girl that is also one of Jehovah's Witnesses online, and she created a daily Bible reading challenge that I'm going to participate in. So I'm just going to write daily Bible read challenge starts. I can't remember the hashtag, but it's I'll notate it when I go back on Instagram. While we're at it, let's see how much of this we can get this covered up. Ooh. So far, I'm loving this kit only because of the amount of sheer coverage that I've gotten out of just the stickers that are in the kit. Vanilla paper go is who it is. Okay, so that's good enough. And I need to, I gotta do some more sticker layering. I'm gonna use this right here and just fill in some of the space where it's a little patchy. Yep. No sticker left behind. Ooh. Okay. There's that. That's good. That's good. And then I also need to notate that we got a plan for next week. That is from my newest addiction, by the way. And then I think lastly, we're gonna just place this weekend banner, weekend banner. Some more of that pesky green. A lot of this whitening out, guys. Don't worry, I'll edit out because, my goodness. Next week, it's not going to be this hard because I'm going to make this real simple on myself and not pick a kit that requires me to cover what's already in the planner. Ugh, this whiteout is the devil. I don't know, this schedule might work for me. Doing like a catch up midweek for what I know, because kind of like, I really don't know what's gonna happen throughout the week half the time, because things change so much with me with not having a consistent employment and stuff. I'm always out here hustling, out here trying to do stuff. So maybe I'll do midweek. Maybe I will do filming planning on Wednesdays. That way the video is up by the weekend sometime. And I actually have something to talk about, you know, because I don't want to be grasping for straws in a video. Okay, so I placed the weekend banner. Let's get back to the sidebar. This is looking very beautiful. We did our Bible reading and daily text. I'm going to notate that I did read my Bible Tuesday. The next thing I need to do, as I told you guys, I have to really write down. I got to notate some important things that I have to create or do. I'm gonna layer this on this. I think this is a header. It's hard to tell when it's like one solid color and then there's another sticker. So I'm gonna put that. And I'm gonna move you guys over. Create a box. I need to return ring, doorbell, I need to make grocery list. I need to there is something. This bill is due. We'll use this purple. God, I hate Verizon. Verizon is so expensive. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that. It just seems like it's just getting more and more expensive. And it's one of those things where they got you in a chokehold. You cannot not. I don't know. You can't have. It's insane. And it's no longer one of those things where, oh, I'll go to a different plan because, or a different plan or a different whatever, because by the time they jack you up with all the fees and charges, and there's something else that I needed to do. While I try to remember what it is, let's put our date numbers down. Yeah, Verizon bill is due Thursday. Friday is the 30th. Saturday is the 31st. And Sunday is the 1st. Okay, so when I remember that, I will finish putting that there. I notated the Verizon. So this is what we're looking like, guys. I want to thank you for having patience with me in this video. Like I said, this is a this is me getting back into the groove of things. I look forward to sharing my next week's planner week, but this one came out really beautiful. And look, we got lots of stickers left. Fun. So I will talk to you guys next week. Have a good weekend.